You're watching ABC4 News, celebrating 75 years.
And welcome back. The Food and Drug Administration updated its blood donation guidelines yesterday. So now allowing people who spent time in the UK, France, and Ireland during the 80s and 90s to donate blood. Now, the ban was put in place back in 1999 out of an abundance of caution to avoid spreading mad cow disease. That's an infectious blood disease that attacks the nervous system. Well, now the FDA is saying the risk of spreading it for people who spent time in these countries during this time is negligible. And today in studio, we have Heidi Ruster from the Red Cross to talk about this change, a big change. How does this impact blood donations here in the state?
It's exciting because so many residents in Utah have traveled and lived in European countries, including myself. I lived in Europe due to the military for many years, and for a while there I couldn't donate blood. This is an addition to the FDA ruling. They allowed other European countries, those that lived in those European countries, to be able to give in June 2020, and then they added on the UK and France to this. So all of my military brat friends through the years can now donate too, which is exciting, but there are so many others that have lived overseas that now have an opportunity to donate.
Okay, this is okay if you don't have a number, but do we have an idea of how many people this counted out but now are brought back into the circle here in Utah, or we don't know that yet?
I'm not absolutely sure,
Right.
but when we think about the number of people that have had missions or have gone overseas and spent time overseas in this state compared to others, I'd say it's a higher number.
Most definitely, and any addition for people to be able to now be able to donate is a huge addition.
Right, because really only 3% of the population do donate blood, so any increase we can have there is needed.
Is so needed. Heidi, the Red Cross has other restrictions for donating blood. Can people anticipate more eligibility changes? Is that a possibility?
Possibly. You know, the FDA reviews their deferrals on a regular basis, and the Red Cross and other blood centers will look at data and research to really consider, can we adjust some of these rulings? Is it safe? The issue or the need is always to make sure we have a very safe blood supply. But if there are rulings that were put in place under some considerations that have changed today, then we push to make those changes.
To let it be reconsidered.
Absolutely.
So what should people who were previously turned away for the mad cow restriction do if they want to donate blood now? Is there a step-by-step process they have to go by?
Yeah, so I would say the easiest thing, if you were deferred and you went to donate blood, call 1-800-RED-CROSS. Easiest thing to do. Say you were deferred because of mad cow disease, and they will make sure that that deferral is pulled, and you can then go to the blood donor center.
Okay, that is exciting news.
Yeah.
Where can people go to learn more for a last question?
So redcrossblood.org, you can learn more about it, and you can sign up for appointments. Anybody can. And we need blood is absolutely necessary day in, day out, inclusive of platelets as well.
Heidi Ruster with the Red Cross, we so appreciate your time when you come in and really help spread this important news and information to those at home. Thank you again for your time here today.